we kick things off Dynamite. Let's kick it off with
let's go for it.
Darby Allin and Sting versus 2.0. And I tweeted out for us, and I mean, first and foremost, got to give props where props are due. The crowd was so hot
They were into this
tonight
so much.
in Houston. If you paid close attention, which I got a text from a friend, I don't think the fans sat down once.
No.
Unless they just didn't sell seats because of standing room only, but I don't think they sat down once.
No,
and
man.
This, starting from the announcement of the Wild Thing kicking things off, Jon Moxley, to right into this match, this was an outstanding opening. I like to try to predict the card order, and I was wrong once again. But this was, the crowd did great. And 2.0, boy, did they just tenfold their heat level with AEW fans on this segment, man. What did you think of this?
They came out so hot. Going after, Kingston and Moxley like that, that's the easiest way to get heat, is to go after those two guys and then go after Darby Allin, who was also like a darling in AEW, and they got heat like crazy. It was nuclear.
Oh man, it was
awesome. And the match itself held up as well. I think the beginning was really cool. They took a while to get going in the ring. They were out of the ring for a while. We got to see some cool spots from that as well.
Definitely.
And I like these guys, man. I like 2.0. I think they're cool. I like the pairing with Garcia too. It seems like these guys are going to be in a lot of matches here based on later in the show as well. So
they're growing on me for sure.
Oh, for sure.
At first, like when I saw their promo, I think it was on
their dark.
I remember promo? It was dark promo. I was like, who are these schmucks? Like, these guys are annoying. And then, I mean, that's their gimmick. And I'm starting to like it more and more quickly. I'm starting to quickly rise. Like, the Acclaimed, hopefully will be back. Crayfish, huge fan of them. Got me on them as well. And it took a little bit. With the 2.0, they're growing on me quicker.
It's fast. Very fast.
Definitely. I don't think I'm still waiting for more impressive stuff in the ring to kind of be wowed.
Right now, the character work is great.
Yeah, the character work is on point. Their nuclear heat, as you said, is on point right now. And it makes you just want to just like squish them like a bug for sure. And this was, if Crayfish was here, he'd be tooting his horn nonstop the whole night. But this is the Darby Allin that I love. Teaming up with someone, getting those high spots in, and having the crowd just go, bonkers for him. The Darby Allin that I am not for is that crash test dummy 90-10. The match where you get beat 90% of the time, 10% he gets that offense. So that being said, this Darby Allin I'm all for. I'll get on the train and I'll ride along with the conductor Crayfish to the Darby Allin Express. Choo choo is correct. If this is the Darby Allin we're going to get. For what it's worth, I used to skateboard and I still longboard. To take a suplex on a skateboard upside down,
that looked disgusting.
That's not forgiving. That is as bad as it gets, on your back, right on your spine.
There's no gimmicking a skateboard.
There is no gimmicking a skateboard, especially if you ride it. And so, but what'd you think of the finish, man?
Oh, it was cool. I love that Sting got, like that Sting was the man there. It was so awesome. And he looked great tonight. He looked like $1 million, and he always does. That's the thing about Sting. Like, even though he is in his 60s, he looks great. You couldn't tell if you would ask somebody who doesn't know how old he is, how old you think this guy is, they would have no idea. Just based on what he does in the ring. And man, like that double Scorpion Deathlock was awesome.
That was cool. Very unique.
So cool. And I love this pairing of him and Darby Allin. I think it works really well. Sting's a bigger guy, and Darby's able to take a lot of the bumps, and it's believable that he takes bumps. So having him paired with a veteran like Sting, who you probably don't want to take all those crazy bumps all the time because of his age, you don't want to do that. So you let Darby take some of the offense, and then you let Sting do his thing, get over with the crowd, keep building it up, and it's just it's a blast. And I think this is a cool pairing too, because man, the heat 2.0 got, man. Oh, it was funny. It was so funny. And then we just knew that as soon as they attacked those guys in the beginning, the Boo Birds just came out like crazy.
Did they ever?
It was a perfect match.
It was a perfect way to start the show, of course. And, as we see in the chat, that no selling table bump was an awesome way. You're talking about not taking big bumps. And Sting has jumped off the poker chips. He's done some high spots. Now he takes a double table shot or, a double power bomb through the table. Man, the fact that he's at his age, and this is what I love about what AEW does, different than the Northeastern company versus the Southern company, is that they pair their veterans so well with the young talent.
Yeah.
Like, this is a pairing you wouldn't expect. Like, okay, if you're a casual fan and you don't really know about Sting and you just tune in, like, you have no idea who this is, you're like, okay, this pairing is cool, like face paint and like this combo, whatever. And then you have so many other ones throughout AEW. It's just like, it meshes so well and it does so great. And
yeah, I agree, man. I couldn't set it better myself.